younger women that are scared of turning 30 because society places such a big burden on women and aging. For men, it's acceptable to age in a certain way, and for women, it's not. Growing older is inevitable. Nobody should be scared of aging because aging is a gift, and you are granted to be on this earth another day. Give gratitude because some people will love to grow older. It's always the men that are in their wounded masculine energy that are saying those things, that women lose value. Men who have emotional depth, they know that a woman is a column, the column of a family. A woman never loses her value unless she decides to lose her value, okay? Unless she decides to let herself go and decides that, she doesn't want to improve.
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Hello, ladies. I'm giving you a view today, the sunset of the magical New York City. All right, so in today's video, I want to talk about how society is limiting your beliefs by making you think that the more you age, the worse you should look, the less you should demand, etc., etc. First of all, if you're new, subscribe please, because we talk about empowerment, hypergamy, femininity, so on and so forth. All self-growth is self-development here for women. And this is the modern Barbie. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my baby, my divine feminine, my Barbie. All right, so let's just get started. I came out with this topic because I was just literally thinking about my growth and how usually with wisdom and with time comes value, meaning usually in a job situation, the more you are in working for that company, the more you get rewarded financially. You know what I mean? So you get promoted, you grow financially, you get more in terms of salary. Usually, if you've been a good employer, if you did the work and if you put time and effort into it, into work for the company. For some reason, society and men want us to believe that with time we lose value, which is absolutely wrong because you're the only person that determines that, okay? Of course, if you have done the work, um, in this day and age, a woman at 40, 50, she can look stunning. She can really give some points to a young woman. And I'm not saying young women are not beautiful. We are all beautiful. I'm just saying this is also for younger women who are watching and that are scared to age, because I think there is a fear that society, man, and social media, with the pill movement.
Sorry, but my mic died, so we'll continue in the coziness of my living room. So what I was saying is that on social medias, maybe on the medias even, society pushes this false narrative that a woman loses value the more she ages because she's not as youthful or blah 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 blah. She's basically useless because she cannot have kids. Well, first and foremost, this is a stupid. Second of all, you make your own value by deciding to improve yourself every single year. Like, I was thinking about this because while I was exercising, I just get inspired all the time when I'm out, in nature. I guess I see the sun, the water, the beautiful view of the city, and I think, you know what? Like, if I look at myself, even like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I was looking way different. And let's just put it like that because I don't like to do negative self-talk. But I wasn't bad looking, but I improved a lot. So I just think that this kind of Debbie Downer negative narrative that women should be worse with age, it's just, or look worse or lose value, is just so stupid and idiotic, because that means basically that a woman is just objectified for one thing and has nothing else to offer. But if you have done the work and you have improved yourself, not only physically and not only mentally, but also you discover a passion, like literally every single thing on this planet Earth acquire values with time. Art piece, jobs, if you are like working at a job and you are dedicating times and effort for the company, then you will be rewarded by increase of salary or a promotion. um, Men are said to be to increase in value with age or look better with age. Why can it not be for women as well? I think it all depends on the woman. Like a lot of women let themselves go once they have kids or have a husband. They feel secure in themselves in the sense that the husband's not going anywhere. They feel like they should just let themselves go and not taking care of themselves. That's such a wrong mentality to have, and that is maybe why I feel like this, I guess, lie started to be spread. But also is because women have such a huge value that most men try to theme women in general because you know they want what we have. And it's a value of a woman is not only limited to bearing kids, but is also our amazing creative and nurturing nature that only a divine feminine can have. And if you have done the work, if you have better yourself, if you have elevated yourself, then I mean you have so much more value than 2 3 years ago. You didn't know certain things that you know now. You have acquired different skills. You are a better lover. You have better communication skills, maybe, or you know how to, I don't know, girl, like, you know what I'm trying to say, but you have acquired certain points if you've done the work. Of course, if you look worse than the year prior, if you haven't taken care of yourself, you let yourself go, then yeah, you lose value. So to me, losing value is just based on the person, individual, personal work and self-development. So if you are not learning or elevating and bettering yourself overall, then you are losing value. So stop buying into this stupid narrative that is made up by man, society. Men go their way that frankly are just those things are usually the one that you should show the mirror. Like, Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror. Yeah, because if you look at them, they look dusty, they look ugly. It's always the men that are in their wounded masculine energy that are saying those things that women lose value, because men who have emotional depth, they know that a woman is a column, the column of a family. A woman never loses her value unless she decides to lose her value, okay? Unless she decides to let herself go and decides that, she doesn't want to improve. And that is basically what it is. But no man should, or no person, because it also can come from a woman, okay, or an acquaintance or a family member saying those things, because they may believe that and they internalize that, and that's their problem. That shouldn't be your problem, because you become what you think you are. What you think and you believe you are going to become. And if those people, like, again, it could be family member even bringing you down, if those people believe that and say those things, you know what, like, they're not the kind of people you want to have as mentorship. Like, maybe just ignore, tune out when they say certain things, like, you know what I mean. There are people that you can have as close friends, and there are the supporter ones, and then there are the ones that are just acquaintances, and you treat them as, socially, you're kind, you're nice, but that's it, that's about it. Unless they cross your boundaries and then they offend you, then you check them, okay? Thank you very much. But this being said, I mean, growth and growing older is inevitable. And I just want to say, like, even younger women that are scared of turning 30s, oh, because society places such a big burden on women, and aging for men is acceptable to age in a certain way, and for women is not, because they're called all sorts of names. I just want to bring you some example of women that have increased the value um, with age. And I also will use celebrities, but I don't want you to think, because I know already that you guys are gonna say, oh, but they got surgery, this isn't that. It's deeper than that. Like, I will bring up celebrities just because it's somebody that you guys know, that we all know is a public figure. But I'm sure that in your circle, if you have done the work, you're leveled up, you have some sort of acquaintances that are high quality, high value women, then you're gonna see that they just have an aura. Even if they're in their 50s, in their 40s, they just look fabulous. They're amazing. And this being said, I know we all know somebody that it just looks beautiful. Example that I can give you of someone that we all know is Jennifer Aniston. Like, she has these beautiful features that there might not be considered the beauty standards in a sense, because she has a very defined jawline, and but she's so charismatic, and she worked on herself, her body. She, first of all, she has a talent that it just grows with age, and people love her and appreciate her, and she looks stunning, by the way. But you see what I mean? You don't have to look the perfection. What I'm trying to say is, when it comes to women and beauty, people just scrutinize wrinkles and this and that. You actually acquire charm and the beauty that comes from the confidence and the knowledge with age. And that charm can only come with experience. These being said, don't listen to these naysayers. They say those things because, again, they are hurt. They probably been hurt by some beautiful women, by beautiful women, or maybe they cannot have those women. So these people are just haters. So just see them like that. Don't internalize certain things that are not the truth. The truth, it's subjective. It's what you decide to believe, the script that you have in your head and what you make yours. So another beautiful woman that I know, and maybe because I'm Italian, I have extra love for her, is the beautiful Monica Bellucci. Monica Bellucci is always been beautiful, but she has extra charm now, and she's also dating Tim Burton because she's talented. And even though she decided not to actually have Botox, people still look at her as a goddess. And she literally said this in an interview, a press conference, I'm not sure, but she said that she will not use Botox, she will not do a facelift because she just want to age naturally, and that's okay too. So for those who say that, oh, but they got surgery, like, she did not get surgery and she is just naturally charming. You can acquire beauty with your personality too. So I'm not against surgery by any means. If something is bothering you, like, I did, for whatever makes you feel more confident, and if there is something that is really bothering you, by any means, I'm not against surgery at all. But you could have a body that is not hourglass and you still like it, and you're not, it doesn't bother you, then it's just about how you feel, at the end of the day, that determines how people treat you and how they see you. You should see yourself as very valuable. And I am so tired of hearing women saying that, oh, I lose value with age, like literally buying into this lie and false narrative. Like, who are these people to tell you certain things? Like, legit, nobody should be scared of aging, because aging is a gift, meaning you are living longer and you are granted to be on this earth another day. So give gratitude, because some people will love to grow older. So when those idiots say those things, just don't even acknowledge, because you don't want to be at their level. Like, they probably, and actually they do have some hatred towards women in general, no matter who they are, and they're not your target anyways. You don't want to be with them anyways, with people or men that think that way. This is very low. And it's, you rarely hear men who are affluent say certain things. Another beautiful woman that I want to bring to your attention is, I don't remember her name, but I'm following her on Instagram because I love her. Jeff Bezos' fiance. She is, I think, on her 50s, in her 50s, yeah. And she, you know, Jeff Bezos could have picked any girl he wanted, like, 'cause come on, you know? But he picked her because she has something that other women don't have. And that's the, not only she is successful in her career. I think she was a host. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but she had something going on for herself that made her like a good catch. And also she has a body that is banging. Girl, have you seen her body? And I think I saw a video or interview where he was saying that he knew he fell in love with her because she flew him somewhere. Like, so she is also a pilot, and she was like, she flew him on helicopter or something. I'm not sure which, if she drives planes or helicopter, but she knows how to fly those, and that's in itself very attractive. So don't base the attractiveness only like, oh, you gotta be absolute perfect, because to be honest, there is beauty in a specific feature that it makes you, it makes you attractive. So as long as you're confident about it, and that doesn't mean that you should not take care of yourself. I never said that. Sorry, making sure the mic is on. I do promote self improvement, also physical, not only like, I'm never tell you like you will find someone that is, high value, a man who is high value, not taking care of yourself. But I don't want you to think that you lose value, because there are so many things that you have that are beside, as a woman, that are beside procreation. That is just so primitive as a thought. Meaning, a woman has, as an individual, so many qualities. She has so much depth. She's literally the greatest cheerleader of a man if he lets her be in her feminine energy. This is what I'm trying to say, ladies. Don't listen to these people. And if you need a coaching, I'm here for you. Vivi at amodernbarbie.com. I don't take just about anybody on my coaching program, but shoot me an email with your situation so I can see if we are a good fit, and I can help you with whatever you're going through right now. I'm here to help, so don't hesitate to email me, vivi at amodernbarbie.com. You will find everything in the description box down below, my social medias, and so on and so forth. I also have an ebook. It's free, and it's for starters, so women that have just started their leveling up journey. Make sure you get that one too. And I think I've said everything I needed to say, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you, ladies.